Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is staying safe and taking proper precautions for all this COVID-19 craziness that's going on. Regardless of the statistics that are available out there, it's something you definitely need to keep in mind, not just for yourself, but your family members. Just take care of yourselves and spend time with your family and friends. Just make good decisions. That's not the reason I wanted to make this video, though. I wanted this to be a quick update about the direction of the channel and some of the things that I'm going to be covering in the coming weeks. I want to be as open as I can with you guys about the kind of topics that I want to cover, how I'm feeling about certain things that I've been covering, and what plays into some of the decisions that I make when I sit down to say, okay, I'm going to script a video, or I really want to cover this, or I may want to cover this a little bit more, just so you guys understand my thought process, because the whole purpose of this channel is for it to be a useful tool for you and, entertainment value as well. If you find me entertaining, I like to think that I carved myself out an informative niche rather than an entertaining one, but that's neither here nor there. You guys probably remember the video that I released last week, which kind of took a retrospective look at TEPPEN and talked about kind of where the game began and where it is now. And a lot of you guys guessed from my tone that I'm not super happy with the state of the meta and the way the game is being played. I won't turn this into a long rant about why I'm unhappy with the game, nor am I going to say that one particular person's perspective is right or wrong. I don't think that's fair. But me personally, I think TEPPEN has kind of drifted away from what made the foundation of the game so good, especially when Core was out, and even Day of Nightmares, which in my opinion was when the game was gameplay-wise at its peak. And I know that we've had some new sets come out, we've had some new characters. I think Zero is probably the hypest Capcom character that they could pull, but even a lot of the top players agree that the meta right now is kind of cheeks. They don't really enjoy a lot of the inconsistent but memey decks that are still able to win. I'm not going to go any deeper into that, but what I am going to tell you is that the state of the game has kind of diminished any desire that I have to play ranked for any extended period of time. I still like to go into rank and screw around with some fun decks. In fact, somebody posted on the subreddit a really awesome fun theme deck that I am going to dig into this week. I just did not have time to do it tonight, but that video is coming. I'm going to be working on that with a good buddy of mine, so be sure to look forward to it. But in terms of turning on a stream on Twitch or on YouTube and just grinding ranked for a few hours, that's not something that really interests me right now. And I want to say, for me, in all seriousness, I'm sorry. Because I know a lot of you guys really enjoy those TEPPEN streams and tuning in and seeing decks and doing viewer matches and stuff. I still enjoy viewer matches, but I just haven't had the desire to stream TEPPEN. And I feel like with the channel being focused from TEPPEN from the get-go, which was July of 2019, I feel like that's a little bit of a disservice to you. So I wanted to make sure that I apologize for that. That doesn't mean that the channel is going away, and it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop covering TEPPEN in any capacity. I'm still going to be pulling out decks, I'm still going to be covering news, updates, all that good stuff. I'm still going to be looking at that, but I want to add other things into the mix to kind of keep me entertained as I do it. I put up a poll several weeks ago kind of talking about that, and a few of you guys came out and said, do what you want to do, Stout. We will support you as long as you are not burning yourself out and you're making yourself happy, which I really, really appreciate. You guys have no idea how much those comments really mean to me, those words of support. You guys are really, really awesome. So I am going to do that. And what makes me happy right now is Legends of Runeterra. It's a lot of fun, and it just became way more accessible now that it's on mobile. And I'm by no means an expert in that game, but I want to become one. So what I'm going to be doing over the next several weeks is I'm going to be diving more into this game. I'm going to be breaking down decks for you guys. I would like to stream this game as well, but I didn't want to catch you guys off guard, but make you think suddenly, why is this like 50% Legends of Runeterra, 50% TEPPEN? I don't want to surprise you guys in that way. I like to surprise you guys with fun, exciting stuff, but I don't want to surprise you with what some of you can perceive as bad news, because I know a lot of you guys are here for strictly TEPPEN, and I understand that, and I'm not going to force you to stick around if I'm covering a game that you don't enjoy. So if you're not sticking around for the Runeterra videos or specifically tuning into them, you're only here for TEPPEN, I don't hold that against you, and I never will, because you should be watching what you enjoy watching, just as I should be creating what I enjoy creating. I think I've talked enough about this. I'm kind of getting into the ranty territory, and I didn't want this to be like a sad, somber video sort of situation, because it's definitely not. I really enjoy making videos, and I've loved how I've kind of thrust myself into YouTube within the last 9 months and injected myself into Twitch a little more. It's a lot of fun, and I've connected with so many of you guys on a deeper level than just you guys watching my videos. I keep in contact with some of you guys on Twitter and on Discord on the regular. Some of you guys I talk to every day, which seems kind of crazy when you think about when I started making videos back in last July, and they were getting like next to no views, and I had like 10 subscribers, but it's still just as fun as it's ever been. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I hope that the stuff that I'm churning out is of interest to you. So no, I'm not leaving TEPPEN in the dust. I'm going to be continuing to cover TEPPEN. I just want to work some more things into the mix to keep me interested. And I hope that you would hope along with me that the devs for TEPPEN will take some of the feedback that's been given to them since the beginning of this year and maybe make a shift, for all of us to enjoy. Make some shifts that will really get a lot of players who are kind of falling off or losing interest and get them back on board, and even more new players, because I think that would be exciting. I still love TEPPEN a lot, and I want to see the game grow, but it can't grow if the game remains stagnant, and that's all I will say about that. So I've got a lot of new videos to look forward to. I hope that you will stick around for them. And as always, if you have any suggestions for things that you want me to cover or any kind of feedback you want to give me, the comments is the best place to do it. You can also hit me up on Twitter. My DMs are open. You can also hit me up on Discord. You can find me in the TEPPEN community Discord. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Again, stay safe out there. Take care of your friends, take care of your family, and take care of yourself. I'll see you later.